My arms got the brunt of it. Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Find out why. Be careful.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Jake?
Yes?
Oh, you are here. What did you want the other day?
Oh, I was letting you guys know that I was gonna let you know that I was pissing off Connor, kind of. I don't know, I don't think I did. I think he's actually happy that I left. I left the Team Jade Overwatch team.
Oh, good.
Oh, and by the way...
Mike would too.
Oh, and by the way...
What?
Episode 3 comes out on the 20th, so...
That's what I thought you were gonna tell me.
Yeah, well, that came out this morning. I just remembered that it came out. I just watched the trailer. I was like,
How ridiculous does the trailer look?
It's actually not bad. I think it's actually pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel like it could have been done probably a little bit better, but I don't know. I have to wait. I have to play it first.
You gotta remember, this is like the Strange we're talking about.
Shit, where the
They've
fuck
never
does
been very
this
good
go?
at getting anything right.
I don't know. I feel like this one is gonna be super like emotional.
Scanning.
Oh, it will be. Although I feel like the Max episode is gonna be the most emotional.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be terrible. And I'm gonna love every second of it.
You won't. You'll be like fucking crying.
Fuck you, Chase.
I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Sara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels.
I'm playing Mass Effect because I gave up on Overwatch pretty much. I've stopped short of just uninstalling the fucking game off my PS4. I've just gotten sick of everybody's favorite character, Dunk. Let's see, Air Front Secure, and then fine.
Guess what I'm playing for the umpteenth time?
I would say, actually, I'm not even gonna guess, because I'm probably not gonna get it right. Fire away, Misamigo.
Persona.
Oh, I probably couldn't guess that if I...
be playing.
True.
Sara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
I don't remember how to do that.
No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself.
In between.
I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
This sign says
My
off
scans
limits.
point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that.
Oh boy.
Still, it's better than thinking Raj
Where?
could have done this.
Who is that?
But it means all the data I have
I
is
don't know. They
useless.
already left though.
Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to SamNode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant.
Oh.
The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you begin your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety
Oh boy.
protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
No promises, Ryuichi.
I can understand. People might get the wrong
He
idea.
says, don't ignore me, alright?
Super soldiers. A computer having control over human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Oh boy. I'm a soldier. Profiles. Thank you. Now I can actually read. Alright, now if we go back to Sam.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, Ryder. The blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. That AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's
all right.
For now.
Of course.
We got to go. Alright, now let's go do Station Saboteur quest so I can have that done, and the Nexus should be done for now. Or is that one that I just refuse to do because it's stupid? Jason, how long does Persona 5 take to complete?
100 hours in your first run.
Jesus Christ.
That's in your first run. Once you start doing New Game Plus, though, it takes like, at a max, maybe 50.
Oh, well, I'm doing it. I'm doing like both characters, full storylines, every like mission. I have to reset Scott eventually, but I want to go ahead and get Cora out of the way. Because
What's
you have
this
to.
now, Mass Effect?
Yeah, you have to romance 3 people to get a matchmaking achievement that I have to get, and on my Sara that I've already reset, this is my second reset, I'm not doing it.
What's awful about Persona now is I have to
This file
replay
is useless. Let's check another.
because on my old account I was pretty much there.
And another scrambled file.
Now I have to go
Coincidence
do
seems
it all
unlikely.
again.
Let's check another.
I'm gonna try to do it in 3 runs this time. It's probably
This
not gonna
file
work
is also
out.
corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance
It's
to mess
less
with the
later
security
that
camera
it is
files.
on
Somebody working for
Effort,
Canvas,
Spirit,
maybe.
and
That
Logic.
is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a
memories.
match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled.
My
But if
knowledge
I
went up.
combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
But the planet was toxic. This is a nightmare.
Notice the handoff there. Too small for lizards.
You'd be surprised. This officer finds them keepers.
Inaccurate match.
Cheaper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
Biometrics do not match.
Yeah, I'm doing both. So it, and like all of the quests together on your first run is like fucking 8 hours of gameplay alone.
How many?
80 if you do both characters. And I've already done one character, so.
Yeah, I've put probably 300 hours into Persona
This person is
in
not a
total.
match.
I'm taking this one slow though, because I'm actually getting tired of this game.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to
I've got
talk.
Persona
Look,
4
not to be rude,
and
but I have
Persona
work to
4
do.
dancing all night. So
Is that what sabotage is called these days?
they're gonna be
Work?
nightmares in
You're
themselves.
pretty arrogant for the new kid.
Don't
You
know
don't even know
anything
what's been
about
going on.
dancing all
Proof
night,
says
so
you've been
that's
up
gonna
to
be
no
something.
good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Fucking get your ass off this station, boy. Kicked his ass right off the fucking station. Didn't give a fuck.
I forgot you can get emulators on the Vita. That'll be fun.
Now that's the Nexus completed, so now we gotta go to the Tempest and romance Suvi. Best waifu, guaranteed. Map. No, journal, yes. Nope. Priority ops, it better be anything that bada bing bada boom.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
Can you not? If you tip over my fucking TV, cat, I will fucking strangle you. Get down.
With family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Oh, where's my girl Suvi? Where's best waifu? Suvi.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sara.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
And he's gay.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below.
Suvi.
Plenty of space up here to get everyone
You're beautiful.
together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Some serious kit over here. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Ton of titanium. Oh shit. Fucking grenade launcher to me. Callow.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Callow Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Let's get the fuck going.
No time for speeches. Let's see what we can find.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you going to tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible!
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so... alien. I just knew. There's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you, and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then. How's it going?
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one. And Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was?
Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationists and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
How long have you been working Helios?
Not as long as some. Missed the entire mess of the uprising, thank heaven. I was defrosted to replace an exiled member of the team. Not that there was much science to do for the longest time.
So what did you do?
Helped wherever I could. Made plans for science we would eventually do. Spent some time on an investigation, figuring out how long the food would last if the worst happened. Who's essential, who's not, who gets what. I don't want to do that again.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you had to do that.
With no arcs, no pathfinders, we had to plan for the worst.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good? We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months. What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No, I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like, hearing things. Other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home. Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this...
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from...
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Another code, like we already
We
found.
suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Guess that shit wasn't Cat. They don't know.
Cal.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Generator interface possible. Location marked. Power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up, maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use. Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough
Holy shit, it works. Can you get audio?
compiling now.
We can't survive.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I
The
saw.
radiation were already killing us.
On the mountain.
Now we've got those things.
We're not alone out here.
We can't return
This
to the
log was
Nexus with our
recorded a
tails
day
between
before
our
the
legs.
first Ket
The whole
ambush on
station
Site
is
1.
counting on us.
The cat
Then they
scouted
counted
them
our
out.
corpses.
Those things must be talking about the cat.
Really, Ryder?
Yes, Kel.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new. Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source. And maybe whoever else is looking.
Oh boy. Cold as fuck. Ooh, element 0. That shit's fucking expensive.
The research station is back online. I've provided
Is this game good, love?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
By gathering the required components.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
I kind of figured. I can't remember if it was over here or not. I played through one already, and I have another one that I'm working on as well. What's this one? Let's see.
Is there a PvP mode?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
I'm trying to remember which door was locked. I think it was this one up here. I got it for like 20 bucks, so it's pretty much, it was worth what I paid for it, at least.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
I'm so bad at driving. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't play racing games. Oh my god, I literally am going to set somebody on fire for this one.
Well, I have to go take care, love. And that's all. By 3.
Radiation levels increasing.
What the fuck is that?
Lol.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Is that? Swear to God. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, that.
There was something very wrong at the second outpost they made.
More wrong than deadly radiation.
Whatever it was, Site 2 made a special project to handle it. Let's keep it in mind for later.
We're gonna go find, we're gonna search.
Traction. You stay.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Enemies!
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
That datapad said Site 2 was working on a project. Keep an eye out for it.
wait, isn't Site 2 separate into like 3?
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels normal.
Nexus not send a retrieval.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them. Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket didn't give him a chance.
Containers?
Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre. Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we could push the Ket back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation within safe levels.
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Kett.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Kett! Override! Close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa! Hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Kett are inbound to your location.
Kett and that thing? Son of... Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
Reload!
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
from the dropships. The big thing is still standing.
schematics for Special Project Sigma. They got a component for Site 2's project.
What the... Pathfinder, that body.
The scan might help us figure that out.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
Is that mechanical? You never thought about it?
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
God damn it. One of our shuttles ahead.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it. Parts for the Site 2 project, check.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That looks like a Ket facility of some kind. We saw them researching this tech back on Habitat 7. Doubt that's a coincidence. But if we want to look, the only way is through.
We'll come back to that since we have to go there anyways. I don't want to start on something that I can't, like... Ooh.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Advanced jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Radiation within safe levels.
It's slippery, but there's a great view. Could be. Okay, let's solve this thing.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. It's beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
Fucking mind? I don't fucking care.
I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Okay, I really just scroll back down to casual.
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Pathfinder, another deceased colonist.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
Avante, Tegan C. Radiation got to her.
I've actually in my bathroom.
I know what I'm doing. This job didn't exist until I started doing it.
We screw up, none of our jobs will exist.
I'm aware, thanks.
Alright, stream, I want to real quickly get part of this done. And we're gonna go play some Siege.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Beth, my dude.
Thank you for being a friend.
I need you to give me a minute.
Travel down the road and back again. Okie doke.
Because I want to complete this this story mission I'm on. Or not story mission, I just want to get this one quest done, and I really have no fucking idea how to do it.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a third component for the second research facility, or yeah, the third, which is all the way by this monolith that I have to activate. So.
Oh, on the EOS or wherever.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I know the quest you're talking about.
I'm trying to do all the quests I can. So. But I think this is in the middle of the outpost.
There's one inside the outpost, and then there two are like somewhere else.
I lowered the difficulty because I'm bad. So what I'm going to do really quick, I'm gonna come back to this game eventually when you leave or whenever you're like, or if we get like 3 really bad sweaty kids in a row where they're just like the entire enemy team is sweating and we're getting dumpstered. Yeah, we'll probably quit if we get dumpstered 3 times in a row.
If we get dumpstered 3 times in a row trying to earn like even like set our rank, I don't even know if I can emotionally take that.
Where the fuck is this, Seth? Is it on the roof?
Maybe. See if we can get up there.
Oh, I'm gonna throw one off. Never mind. I threw it to the guy that was in cover for some reason. Fire the shot.
My great pappy died today.
Oh, sorry, Seth.
It's fine, man.
But my grandpa died.
This year's been pretty fucked. But you know, shit happens.
I guess. Okay. I don't just jump down, right? No, it doesn't look like it.
I'll hit you with that invitation right now. Use it when you need to.
Yeah, I'm still trying to like. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Just hear me out here real quick. I'm gonna find this piece, do the Drac, meet Drac, and then activate this monolith, and then leave this, and then save, and then leave because I have literally like I don't know where this piece is at. Where's this component? Am I retarded? I think I'm retarded. It's down below. What? Gate? It's not down below, I lied? I don't...
Life support at 100%.
Where the fuck is this? Oh, I figured it out, I'm retarded. It's like I said, Seth, it's above me. I even said it was above me, and I'm so stupid to realize.
You did say that to me.
Well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Thank you for being a friend.
You know what really pisses me off? I haven't played Vigil yet, even though every time I get the chance, I want to play Vigil every defense round.
No, it's inside the fucking structure. What? Yeah.
You're gonna play Dokabi, right? When you get her?
Dokubi, yeah.
Oh, good. She's lit. Such a pain in the ass.
I saw the M14, and that was the only thing that mattered. Like, literally,
You mean a stupid single-shot rifle bullshit?
Yeah.
Makes me want to die. Thank you for saying that, by the way, because that just reminded me I needed to switch to a fucking shotgun, because I've died twice because I forget her gun's a single shot.
That was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Sara Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
The finger wound I got from shooting myself healed.
Checking out these monoliths.
Field.
You said I didn't save any for you?
Maybe you shouldn't have shot yourself.
Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're
Okay,
safe.
but it's not my fault when the safety doesn't.
For a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops.
This is like the third time during a stream my fucking controller has died.
I know what they.
I'm a professional streamer.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem
Cunt here.
particularly interested in this alien tech.
Oh, Snickers. Stupid cat.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Alright. Yeah, it's right here.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station. He seems fun.
I gotta go, I have to go scan something? At the research? I was already there. Why did I just scan when I was there? Fucking toxic, dude.
Hurry up, Jay!
No,
Fuck.
wait. Oh, it's over here. I'm stupid. I forgot this one is like really stupid to go get. Okay, so, because I completely forgot to ask Director Tan, why are the Krogan, like, not in the, you know, initiative anymore?
Okay, so what happened with that was a lot of them fucked off because Tan and all of them, because the Krogan wanted more of a say, but they said no because historically the Krogan are well known for starting a lot of wars and just being way too strong for people to deal with. And he didn't want them having too much political power, so he told them no, and they said fuck you, and they left.
QEC contact? Or whatever's happening, it's definitely connecting. You did good.
Because historically, the Krogans pretty much tried to take over the galaxy once, and the Solarians created this disease called the genophage, which pretty much makes the chances of their babies not like they become sterile. The chances of actually having a baby that'll live is very, 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 very low to keep their like birth rates down so they don't over multiply ever again. And they made this, but the Turians used it, so there's always going to be this little they're going to be pissed off at each other pretty much forever. It was cured in Mass Effect 3, though nobody would actually have the cure in Andromeda because they left, I am going to assume, like halfway during. Actually, it would have been just before Mass Effect 3. So probably during the events of Mass Effect 2 is when they left.
Yeah, they said this takes place between 2 and 3.
Yeah, now that I think about it, because there is a model of the Normandy 2 in your dad's cabin, and that isn't a thing till Mass Effect 2.
This is our element.
What did you, Seth, what was your first thing you put on Helios? Did you put a freaking military base, or what?
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Oh shit, what did I think I did put a military base, now that you said it.
That probably didn't go over well with the Ungaran. That's why I hadn't done it, is because I was afraid the Ungaran would, like...
A scan might help us figure that out.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
I want a sequel because I want more first contact with alien species. I want to watch the colonies fucking grow. I want to watch everything take root. I want this so fucking bad.
Parts for the site
And I'm worried that'll never happen because of how poorly received the fucking game was.
I just want to see Subi again. Best waifu, bro. On me level.
Wait, what the fuck? There's a mute bundle now! It's an elite set!
Yes? You
my
didn't
boy!
notice. Oh my
No!
god.
Shut up, Jake.
You're disappointing.
He's literally the character I've played since I ever got the game. He is my boy. Will always be my boy. Well-rounded character. Can never really nerf his ability. He also never had a bullshit ACOG. What?
They never really even have, like, buffed his ability. Okay, seriously?
It's kind of hard to buff. If you were going to buff it, you would just buff the distance in which you can mute shit.
Did. That's what they did. That's what they've done, and that's what they did a couple patches ago, and then now it's pretty much perfect. Because they just changed to where drones couldn't jump over it for some reason that was in the game.
That's a really I like his uniform. I think his emote is going.
Okay, shh. Am I retarded?
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about here.
I want to strangle you, Seth.
Yeah, go for it, bitch. I want to die.
I'm trying to remember what I came here to do. Or what I was looking for. Okay, there's literally just a point in EOS where there's like a little like mission thing that you could do, and it literally just leads to nothing.
What?
I don't even know. There's literally like a little like area near Site 2 where there's a mission, and there's just nothing there. I've went out there like 3 times and there's nothing there.
What's the mission?
I don't know, Seth.
It doesn't give you a mission name?
Nope. All I can do is waypoint it.
Waypoint it. Do you think it's around the mountains? Because there's that area back there, maybe.
Seth, give me like 30 more seconds. I'm gonna go find out what the fuck this is. I'm gonna go for a 4th time and see if I can figure out where it is. Granted, it doesn't take much to get EOS to 100%. You just gotta activate the atmosphere scrubber thing, and then kill all the cat and rail car. No, this is literally out in the middle of nowhere, Seth. Like, I don't even know where this is.
I'm lost.
Like, go watch the stream real quick. Go look at the stream.
Oh, yeah, I'll open my YouTube on my phone. Hold up.
We're their successors.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
I'm at the point, Seth. Like, I'm literally at the point, and there's nothing here. Like, I'm literally at the point, and...
Okay, come out of your map.
I did.
Okay, Wait, are you doing the thing where you're trying to find the murdered guy?
Oh, yeah, that's right here. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
So it's like, it's in the dirt, kind of, like, you gotta find, like, traces of
No,
where he
I
is,
know,
and
but
then
I
you, like,
never
follow the
started
area
that
and
quest.
shit.
I never started that quest.
Oh, you didn't...
I didn't grab it.
I
didn't grab it from the Nexus when I was there. Yeah, so never mind. Now I know. Okay. I'm gonna save in the fucking shitball vehicle. Wait, what? Wait, I now have 2 different files of Sara? I'm confused. Alright, stream, thanks for watching, all that bullshit, like, subscribe. And I'll be back later. Actually, in a couple minutes with a stream with me and Seth playing placements because we're bad at Rainbow.